Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I'm going to show you the top 9 items that I sold in the category of retail arbitrage, and so can you. If you've ever wondered if retail arbitrage actually makes money, well, this video is going to show you that it does. If you want to try it for yourself, the products that I'm about to show you, you can actually pick up on your own as well. I picked the best items from the past few months in a specific category so that you can focus and say, okay, these are the types of items that I should be picking up if I'm doing this category. In this case, it's going to be retail arbitrage. Let's go to the screen and get the party started. First item we have here is 3D VHS Friday the 13th edition. This is not a bookend. It's sort of an object that you can put on your shelf or anywhere you want to display it. And if you guys notice up here, I have a Jason from Friday the 13th. That one's different. It's a little bit bigger. The one that you see on the screen is, like I said, it's basically decor. So first off, Halloween sells year round. Yes, it does sell better in Halloween, like during Halloween, during October, but it does sell year round. And the reason for that is because movies like these, franchises like these, have a very, very big market, a very big collectible market, and people love to collect this stuff. And take a look. This one I bought at Walmart for 10 bucks. And if you go to the next page, it sold for $27.71, $10 shipping. After the eBay fees, ad fee, and shipping label, I was left with $24.38. That means that I made $14.38 in profit. Now, I know that's not a lot of money, but I doubled my money and some. That's pretty awesome, and it sold super fast. New product is always going to sell faster than thrifted or used or pre-owned or whatever you want to call it product, for the most part. That's why I like to do retail arbitrage. Plus, when you're doing arbitrage, most of the time you're not going to buy one product. They'll usually have 3 or 4 or 5 or 10. So you take pictures once, you make your listing, and then it's going to sell through until it sells through. Let's go to the next one. These clear mini lights are Christmas. They look Christmassy, right? Holiday time, 100 clear mini lights. Well, when I bought these, I got them for 61 cents each little box. Let me tell you something about clear mini lights, and especially the clear ones. Blue, green, all the other ones, fine. They'll do well too, but the clear ones are the best ones because these are not just for holidays. If you notice at the top, look at that. Wedding patio, incandescent, whatever other descriptors, right? But wedding patio means that you can sell these to somebody that's having a party, having a wedding, is a planner, having some type of event. You can sell them year round, and I actually did sell them year round. And look at the next page so you can see what it's sold for. 90 bucks plus $24.95 shipping. Order total was $116.61 after fees, the shipping label and everything. I made $75.69 minus the $5, well, what is that? $3 that I spent on them. I made $72 in profit. So I put in about 3 bucks, because what was that, 61 cents? Let me see. 61 cents each times 5 is $3.05. And I made $72.64 in profit. And I didn't buy 5. I actually purchased, if I'm not mistaken, I purchased about 250 to 300 of these packs. 250 to 300 of those packs. That is insane for 61 cents each. When did I get them? I got them right after Christmas, and it just happened that they were discounted first, 25% off. I said, hell no, not cheap enough. I waited, and most people don't want to buy them. They just want to get rid of their stuff, or they want to put it in the garage sale. And I came over here, or I went to Walmart, and I picked them up for 61 cents each, and I picked all of them up. People were looking at me crazy when I was putting them in my cart. I actually filled up 1.5 carts full of these, took them home, and I've been selling them year round. They're sold out for sure already, but it took me about total for about 5 months. So I sold them from January to May, and I sold out. And quick tip, in May, there's a lot of weddings because, you know, April showers, May flowers. So people have a lot of weddings in May. And in May, I sold a bunch of them to planners, wedding planners, party planners, whatever you want to call them. I sold them, and you know what? Made a killing. These are Equate, and Equate is the Walmart brand. So everybody knows that, but they still sell. These are 1 ounce for each pack. And if you notice, I put 10 pack. This I did on my computer. I have Adobe Express, which I do recommend. It's only 10 bucks a month. and I use it to do a lot of different things. Like I put numbers like that. I put 10 packs or 2 packs or 3 packs. Instead of putting all the bottles, a 10 lot, sometimes I just do this because it's faster and it's easier for me. So I put 10 packs and they sold. I got these for $1 each. Sold them for $56.08 plus $10 shipping. After fees and everything, I was left with $45.70. So if they were $1 each for 10 bucks, I paid $10 for the entire lot. That means I made $35.70 in profit. I'll take it, baby. Eye stuff, eye redness, eye lubrication, for people that smoke weed, or for people that are always hungover, or for people that have allergies, not just the potheads and the drunkards. For people that have allergies, that works as well. So get these whenever you can get them. Just be mindful of the expiration dates. Do not sell stuff that expired because that can get you in a lot of trouble. I've talked about this in a bunch of videos, so I'm not going to make it a long spiel, but the Egg Mazing, it basically you put an egg in it, it spins, and it's sold really well. I bought them for $2.50. Actually paid a little bit less than that, but bought them for $2.50, let's say. In this case, I sold a 3-pack for $71.97. This was free shipping. Very rarely do I do free shipping now, but in this case, it was free shipping. After all is said and done, I made $42.25, and I paid $2.50 each. So what is that? $7.50 minus the $2.25. That is $35. Let's just call it $35 in profit. Amazing. And they sold pretty fast throughout the entire season. Next, Patrick Ewing Sport Light Breast Cancer Awareness shoes. These are a size 12 men's shoes. I bought them for 25 bucks at Burlington Coat Factory. Or sorry, Burlington. They're not Burlington Coat Factory anymore. They paid $56.98, $15 shipping. After everything's said and done, I made $45.23. I paid $25 for them, so I made less money than I wanted to. These used to sell for about $75, but the market tanked, and that's just what it is. So I made only 20 bucks. But I put in $25. I took out my 25, and I made an additional 20 on top of that. I'll take it every day, baby. UGG rain boots. These were super nice looking. My girl and I were at, I think it was Marshall's. I picked them up for 25 bucks. Rain boots do really well, especially the UGG ones, and not a regular color. This Samba color is a collectible or a unique piece that women want. So therefore, you're going to get a little bit more money. They paid $59.99 free shipping. In this case, I did not make that much money. Again, they were selling for about 80. The market tanked. I could get 60 free shipping. I said, that's fine. After everything is said and done, ad fee and shipping label and everything, I made $36.60. So I put in 25 and I took out $36.60. That means I made $11.60 in profit. I will definitely take it any day. My minimum margin that I have to make on my money has to be 30%. That is the return on investment that I have to have. If I don't make 30% on my money, then I won't take the retail arbitrage. And this is only for retail arbitrage. So for example, if I put in 10 bucks, I got to make 3 bucks. That means I got to get 13 back minimum. And the reason for that is because retail arbitrage merchandise tends to sell way faster. Either I put it on even eBay, but a lot of the times I send it into Amazon or anywhere else that I can sell it that's fast. And there you go. Here we have Starbucks 2024 Lunar Year Dragon Large Cup. This is a tumbler. The 24-ounce tumbler comes with a straw, comes with everything. Well, that's wrong. It's because I was selling a set, but I bought these cups for $18.98 each. I think it was $18.98 or $19.99. Whatever, let's call it 20 bucks. If you go down here, I was selling them for $43.19 plus $10 shipping. After ad fees and eBay fees and all that, I made $39.18. So I turned in 20 to $39.18. That's almost double my money back. Great buy. However, when you are buying, especially Starbucks, if you don't know what you're doing, be very careful. When something comes out, you gotta be one of the first ones to market. That means you gotta be there at the Starbucks, you gotta pick it up, and you gotta sell them like that. If you don't sell them like that, you're gonna get stuck with some of the product. And you know how I know? Because there's a one cup over there that I still have that hasn't sold. You know what? Hold on. This is not the same one, but I did buy this in that same haul with the Lunar Cups. I bought this one as well. I think this one is Alison Bremer. I don't know anything about her, but I know that these were selling for twice my money. And I believe I sold 19 of them, and the 20th one still hasn't sold. But it's okay because I'm probably just going to give it to my girl or gift it to somebody, or I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll give it away during one of my lives, because I will have a live video coming up pretty soon here because I hit 2,000 subscribers. That was my first goal. After I hit 2,000, I said I'm going to do a live so people can ask me questions about a certain topic that I choose, and then we'll go from there. In any case, Starbucks sells very well, very, very collectible. However, if you don't know what you're doing, be careful. You should really read into it and see what the comps are and what the time the sales window is, because if not, you're just gonna lose a lot of money, and that's not what we want. M-Audio Track. This is a USB interface. This is a way for you to record professional audio. These I already knew was gonna sell well, except my margin wasn't gonna be that big because they're kind of hard to get them cheap. I paid 25 bucks for them at Walmart, and I sold it for $37.99 plus $11.99 shipping. After fees and all that, I made $38.20. So I paid 25, like I said, and I made $38.20. That's pretty damn good. I don't use things like that, but a lot of people do. They're the most basic version. I have something like this. This is a more intricate version because I can plug in 4 microphones, a bunch of cords, XLR cables. I can plug in anything to this thing. And this is just my setup because I do have a professional setup here in my office. I have pretty much everything you can think of. These things, when you see them and you see them for a good price, buy them. One other place, I know that we're talking about retail arbitrage, but while we're here, one other place you can find them is pawn shops. They are going to be used for the most part, but if you can find them at a pawn shop and they're tested and you can get them cheap, trust me, they're going to sell. Adidas baseball cleats, size 8. Men's Adi Zero, white and gold. Right now, let me tell you that the white, and especially the white and gold, sells well because they can go with almost any outfit, any team color. This is why. If you get blues and reds and whatever, will they sell? Yes, they'll sell. But a lot of the times, guys are either they want to be real picky about matching them with their uniform, or it's going to be the opposite team's color and they don't want to wear them. So if you get blacks, whites, white sell a lot faster. Black does sell, but the white sells faster. Or if you get like a real bright color that is multicolored, those are fine too. I paid only 20 bucks from at Burlington. Sold them for $39.77 plus $12.99 shipping. After fees and everything, I made $37.43. If I paid 20, that means I made $17.43. So paid 20, took out 17 in profit. Freaking, that's a great day for me. This gives you a small insight on what retail arbitrage looks like. Should you do it? I don't know. That's up to you. But what I will tell you is that you have to have usually more money and you're going to get a smaller return. That means your ROI, your return on investment, is going to be smaller typically because you're not going to a garage sale and buying something for $1 and selling it for 10. That is 10 times your money. Here, you're going to sell it, you're going to buy it for 10 bucks and make $3 or $4 or $5 in profit. And you should be okay with that, or you have to be okay with that. If not, retail arbitrage is not going to work for you. My rule is that I need to make 30% of my money. That's after fees and everything. That's profit. That's a return for me, right? So I got to make, for every 10 bucks, I got to make 3. Actually, the way that I calculate is for every 100, I got to make 30. And the reason for that is because when I'm doing retail arbitrage, I don't spend $10, $20, whatever. I usually spend hundreds, if not thousands at a time. Because when I'm going to retail arbitrage stores, Ross, Marshalls, Walmart, Target, even Hobby Lobby, which, trust me, it does work, you just tend to spend more money. So you have to have cash available, or you have to have enough credit available and be diligent about understanding how to use credit for your business. And this will definitely work. If you're not on Amazon, I recommend you get on there right away. Get ungated as best as possible, or as much as possible, without paying anybody to get ungated, so that you can move items like these. Because trust me when I tell you this, Amazon sells everything way faster. There's so many more customers on Amazon, and they bring in more money. All of your merchandise, no, let me take that back. Most of your merchandise will bring in more money. I don't say all because competition is fierce on Amazon too. So a lot of the items get, they get pushed down in pricing because everybody, lower it 1 penny, lower it 1 penny. It's the freaking race to the bottom. And usually you get that from, it's a competitive environment, and some people that don't understand that eventually nobody's going to make money. But it is what it is. It's called capitalism. We do what we can and we fight where we can. And that's it for this video on retail arbitrage. As always, give this video a like, share this video with anybody that needs to see it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already so you don't miss videos like this. See you in the next one. Peace!